Like, I'm retired. Like, I'm done. I'm hanging up the goggles. Like, I don't want to get back in.
I'm never swimming again. Why do we hear this so often from elite and competitive swimmers? For whatever reason, their relationship with swimming has been ruined and seems beyond repair. What went wrong? Kaylee Knoll knows this feeling all too well. As a lifelong swimmer, Kaylee's love of swimming turned sour in college, nearly 15 years after she started the sport. After graduation, she vowed never to swim again. What caused her to feel so much resentment toward a sport that she had loved her entire life? And how did she dig deep to find love for swimming again and come out on top as an amazing coach and the most viral swimmer on TikTok and YouTube? Let's start at the beginning. Kaylee comes from a swimming family, and she was in the water before she could walk.
As soon as I was old enough to be in a pool, I was in a pool.
By the age of 5, she joined her local swim team. At 9, she was swimming year-round. And after years of hard work, she had the opportunity to swim at an NCAA Division I college, the University of Wisconsin at Green Bay. College swimming is the dream for most club swimmers in the United States. But Kaylee's dreams didn't unfold the way that she thought they would.
College swimming was not like, the dream experience for me necessarily in the pool.
With a hurt shoulder, Kaylee wasn't able to train or compete at the level she had hoped for, and that was devastating. But the support of her teammates made the situation a little more bearable.
My teammates in college, I had a really hard time after my shoulder injury, and I didn't necessarily want to quit, but I was not in a great place, and having those people around me kind of brought me back into the sport and helped me figure out that I don't need to be going best times to have fun and enjoy racing or getting better or even just practicing.
But by the time graduation had come around, she'd made her decision. She was done swimming forever. She still liked the sport, but wasn't interested in training or racing ever again.
I'm retired. Like, I'm done. I'm hanging up the goggles. Like, I don't want to get back in.
She may have hung up those goggles, but Kaylee was never too far away from the pool after her retirement. During college, she started coaching her home club team, the Peoria Area Water Wizards, and has spent the last 4 years as an assistant coach for the Little Rock, Arkansas Dolphins. She helps her high school swimmers qualify for high-level meets like sectionals and junior nationals. And despite complicated feelings about her own swimming journey, coaching has been really fulfilling.
There's just something special about seeing other people grow in the sport and just having fun. Anything from learning stroke technique to having your first race. There's just something special about seeing that happen for other people.
To Kaylee, there are few things better than helping a swimmer level up and reach their goals.
Seeing people advance, whether it's, competitively, technique-based, or unlocking their love of the sport.
Even though coaching was going well, Kaylee was feeling good about her new status quo. She had no desire to get back in the pool, but then everything changed.
Then I joined MySwimPro, and it's kind of not forced, but I had to get back in the pool.
Encouraged.
Yes, definitely encouraged.
Kaylee is MySwimPro's social media manager, and if you work at MySwimPro, you're gonna end up swimming at least a little bit.
I do all things social media, from the strategy to putting together content to deciding when it goes out, why it goes out.
Kaylee is the voice of MySwimPro online. She spends hours every day in our social media communities engaging with swimmers, and you've probably seen her in some of our most viral videos on YouTube and TikTok. And all that community building has been the key to helping her rediscover swimming on her own terms.
Growing up a swimmer, having friends as swimmers, being on a team all my life pretty much, that community is one that is really special and one that I really never want to lose, and kind of growing that and making that better for people around the world is just so cool and so exciting, and getting to interact with people all over the world with all different swim journeys is really exciting too.
Armed with the inspiration from the MySwimPro community and a library of personalized workouts in the MySwimPro app, Kaylee decided to come out of retirement and try swimming for fitness. And it felt kind of weird at first, but she got back in the groove pretty fast.
I've swam twice a week for the last couple months now. It's the most that I've swam in years. But strangely, it's also the most enjoyment that I've had in years too. Figuring out my own routine, kind of figuring out what works for me while I'm not in that competitive environment anymore. It's just a completely different perspective and different feel.
Over the last year, Kaylee has gotten back into swimming shape and usually swims about 2,000 yards per workout.
I like a good technical based warm up. I think my warm ups are about, a quarter of my workout. Getting yourself warmed up, getting yourself the proper technique.
Yeah.
Getting a little preset to get your blood flowing, get your heart rate up, hit that main set. I was a distance swimmer, so I prefer the longer stuff. I'm better at the longer stuff. That stroke rate is not very high for me. But adding a little bit of sprint work at the end of a workout has been really fun and a good way to burn some more calories lately.
As a swim coach, Haley practices what she preaches.
I take what I'm teaching my kids and I make it applicable to what I'm doing in the pool to make sure it kind of correlates and it makes sense.
Coach Kaylee has expanded some of her coaching expertise into the MySwimPro app. She writes workouts for the workout of the day and creates swim sets designed to improve speed, stroke technique, or endurance depending on the day.
I've been coaching and writing my own workouts for my kids for years now, so kind of correlating that to, our audience that uses the app and kind of saying like, okay, what can I do to make this better? And would I want to do this workout? Having a hand in that has been really interesting.
Well, the good news is that our members love Kaylee's workouts. And after so many years of coaching and swimming, Kaylee has some good advice for swimmers who want to get faster.
Sure, I think it's a combination of enjoying yourself and also applying yourself where you need to.
Whether you're a coach or not, Kaylee thinks it's important to be eager to learn from others and take ownership in your own swimming journey.
I think that every coach can learn from another coach, whether that's a type of workout, a theory of some sort of stroke mechanic, how you motivate a swimmer. I think every single coach out there can learn from someone else, and social media is just a great way to see what other coaches do and how you can improve and how you can improve your athletes.
One of her elite swimmers said it best.
Last year, I helped them get another junior national cut. They had their senior speeches at the end of the swim season. As he was, going through the coaches saying thank you, he said something along the lines of, Kaylee taught me to push where you need to, but also to listen to your body and just know where you are, where you need to stop, where you need to pull back the reins, where you need to push harder, just kind of finding that feel for yourself. And I was just really touched because having that kind of role in someone's life to, guide them to where they're going is just really special to me.
Ultimately, Kaylee's personal experience has helped her push her swimmers to be their best, even on their worst days.
Just seeing my kids at practice enjoying a set, finishing a set and being like, I had a bad day, I was not excited for this set was awful, I looked at it and I groaned. Then finishing it and being like, I needed that, like that was great, I feel so successful now. That's such a great feeling as a coach.
While Kaylee's swimming journey hasn't been linear, it's safe to say that she appreciates swimming more now than ever before. She's back in the water for the foreseeable future with a new outlook and appreciation for the sport that's taught her so much. She won't be heading back to retirement anytime soon. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy swimming.